Good morning.
Morning.
I know it was kind of a long recess since Tuesday, but we did recess the meeting the other day. There were a couple items that we couldn't get to the other day, and first one in particular, we didn't quite have the contract ready to move forward with. A little bit of background, a little more than 3 years ago, our chairman at that time, Steve King, asked me if I would, and some of you already know this, revive an effort that's been going on for about 20 years in this county, and it's the Regional Agricultural Convention Center. And I took on the task, and I brought in a lot of interested parties, and I bet you of you are sitting in the room who were part of that, and I certainly appreciate you being here this morning. After bringing all these folks in, and then bringing in our legislative group, who have been very supportive as well, and I want to give a special recognition to Jimmy Dixon, because he's really worked hard to help me with this effort. He really has, and I want to thank Jimmy for that. But anyhow, we began to put partnerships together, and I want to thank the city of Goldsboro for stepping up, and we are a big partner in this, and thank Scott and tell the mayor as well that we appreciate it. And it got this effort moving forward, and it got a lot of traction. As you probably know, it costs money to build these things, so we had a private fundraising going on both for Impact Wayne and for the Regional Agriculture Center. And again, I was approached by many of the leaders in this community, both agribusiness and other businesses, that asked me, well, what you going to call this center? And only one name kept coming up over and over and over again, and that is the Maxwells, and very deservedly so, because they represent what I think agribusiness is. And having said that, we've got to approve a contract this morning, and I'm going to ask Mr. Board Parker if he would to kind of cover the contract and hit the highlights, if you would, sir.
All right, this is an agreement between the Maxwell family and Goldsboro Millie and Wayne County. The facility will be named Maxwell Regional Agricultural and Convention Center. The Maxwells and their companies, Goldsboro Millie, are going to contribute $750,000 to assist in the construction of this building, and the building will be perpetually named Maxwell Regional Agricultural and Convention Center.
Is there a motion to approve?
Yes, Mr. Chairman. It gives me great pleasure. This has been going on for a long time, and so I feel honored to make this motion to approve this contract.
We have a motion on the floor. Is there any discussion?
I'd just like to make one.
Yes, sir.
This has been talked about for a long time. I mean, it was discussed several times when I was on the planning board. And it's been said in the past, a project this big, the county could not have done it by themselves. The city could not have done it by themselves, but with a joint effort, and then with citizens of Wayne County, like the Maxwells, that I've admired for a long time. Used to haul grain for them when they were on North Center Street. That's been a long time ago. But I just want to thank the Maxwell family and thank the city of Goldsboro and all the farming community, which is well represented this morning. I just want to thank all of you, because it's going to happen. It's going to happen.
Anyone else?
Mr. Chairman,
Yes, sir.
I think it's a natural fit because agriculture is the #1 commodity in Wayne County. So why wouldn't we do this? It's been going on for a long time, as already been mentioned, and certainly there's a lot of people have come together to bring this to where it's at today. I want to especially thank the Maxwell for stepping up to the plate and being, being a big part of agriculture. As already been said, your companies represent what agriculture is in Wayne County. So I'm really pleased that this is happening finally. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Anyone else?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
I'd just like to say this before we approve the contract. My good friend, former Commissioner Andy Anderson, he was part of that group that was working on this thing way back in the day. So thank you, Mr. Anderson, for being here.
Yes, sir.
This is a very exciting day for all of us, and I'm excited and ready to see some earth starting being moved out there in that area to get this project going. And to the Maxwell family and all of the Goldsboro Millen family, my sincere thanks and gratitude to y'all. Thank you very much.
Well, I would just like to echo what everyone else has said, but additionally, it will have a great, beautiful building. I'm sure the family would be always proud to have the name on it. I certainly would if it was my name on it. But more than that, it'll bring a lot of great activity to this area, and we'll promote everything that we're about, which is to improve and highlight Wayne County, and that's a good day.
Okay. Got a motion on the floor. All those in favor, raise your right hand, please. It's unanimous. In the audience today, we have Mr. John Pike representing the Maxwell family, and I know he wants to say just a few words to us. So if you'll come on up, John, we'd appreciate it.
Good morning.
Good morning.
And my comment's going to be very brief. I do have a statement that there's several copies floating around. But bottom line, what I want to do is thank you guys and the city council and everybody involved for the opportunity, because we're honored, but we're very excited at the same time, because as already been mentioned, I think there's some great opportunities, not just to honor folks, but to bring people together. And there are going to be some, I think, some aspects to this project that will come out later in the realm of maybe agricultural education that we're very excited about. And I think you'll be hearing more about that in times to come. The other thing that we're so excited about is that 2016 is a special year for Goldsboro Milling Company. It marks our 100th year anniversary. And so that's something to be excited about, and we'll be sharing more about that probably at the groundbreaking and maybe some other times too. But again, the main message this morning is to thank all of y'all and the city for coming together and making this thing happen and letting us be a part of it. We're very grateful for that.
And we certainly appreciate your coming, because this promotes agriculture in the best way.
Thank you.
Thank you.